guys, welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host Sam, and we are back again with another one. Manchester United, they just drew with Aston Villa. It finished in 0-0. Aston Villa 0, Manchester United 0. Chelsea drew again with Nottingham Forest. It finished Chelsea 1, Nottingham Forest 1. It was an interesting day. This was Super Sunday. Some people called it Sacrificial Sunday. They were expecting another team to be sacrificed here. And to be honest, we were all surprised, really, when you look at how the teams were set up, especially on the main game, Manchester United versus Aston Villa. This was supposed to be the game that Eric Ten Hag gets sacked. And I just wonder, is it because of the changes which were made to the team that at least led to this draw, or something was different? Because I think I just discovered something, and I need you to listen to me here, people, because it's going to sound a little bit crazy, but this is actually the honest truth. If you are playing in a game, and a 38-year-old man is getting man of the match, a defender, 38-year-old man, is getting the man of the match in the fixture, and you call yourself one of the biggest team in the world, while they are youngsters in there, they are players who can do better. A 38-year-old man wanted it more than most of the players that were in that United squad. And you just have to wonder, is it more on the manager, or also should we also be looking at the players as well? Because as much as this game finished the way it finished, I don't think Bruno wanted it more. I don't think Manu showed that they wanted it. Marcus Rashford showed in some few glimpses, but that was it. So if a 38-year-old man in your team is getting man of the match, he was not only very crucial, not only in the defensive point of view, but as well as in attack, because there were moments Johnny Evans was going forward, trying to help out this Manchester United team to go forward. And I just wonder, if a player like that, a guy that so many people think should be retiring, is the guy that is coming in and controlling and becoming the man of the match, because he saved not only once, not only twice, but more than many times serving United. And the guy that everyone has called a flop next to him, Harry Maguire, going out with an injury, but he's trusted more than the signings that the manager made. Then that has to ring alarm bells from anywhere you are watching from, because that doesn't make sense. That does not show exactly how serious the team is, because you have to be serious with what you're doing. And there's my old friend. How are you, boss? It's been a long time since I've seen gameplay. What's up, say? It's been a while. It's really been a while. What's up? Tell me what you think about United. How has this team called Manchester United really surprised you, looking at how things went on? Like, how has this team surprised you? Because a 38-year-old man just got the man of the match. And I thought something was different today from a Manchester United point of view. Yes, Aston Villa were getting moments when they were running around, but if you look at how the game was going, there were moments that it was way, way, way less open than it's usually like for Manchester United. And I'm just wondering exactly what has been happening, really. I worry. What's up, Sam? I'm just been okay, man. I've been okay. Just enjoying football in this side of the world. It's been a long, long time. But let me know about what you think of United, because I wonder where this team is going. I wonder what's going to happen, because this game was supposed to be the game that made the decision if Eric Ten Hag was going to remain the Manchester United manager, yes or no. This game was supposed to be the it game. Yet it finished the draw. And at some point, if you really think about it, you might say that United were not really that terrible. Yes, Aston Villa got moments and situations where they put pressure, but United were not really that bad. There were moments that were open, but they fought to the very end. Dalot, some last-minute saves that he did pull out to try and keep this game going, keep this team going. So many times we saw that this team could have been punished, but their defense was really, really, really up to par. And let's talk about the transfers. I was told by somebody that United has had the best transfer this summer. That's what I was told. So when you have had the best transfer in the summer, what are you expecting? You are expecting all the players to be playing, isn't it? Well, can I tell you, of all the signings that United made, there was only one player was playing from these transfers. We were told about how this guy was coming from PSG was going to be the best player in United, and we were also told how the defense of De Ligt and all the players were there. Only Mazraoui was the guy who was playing, and that has to ring alarm bells if you're watching this as a United fan, because even the transfers that you have made, your manager does not even trust them. He doesn't even trust the players that he has brought in into the team. Then you have to ask yourself a question: where are we going with this? Where exactly is this United team going? Because that has to be a problem. And I just wonder how far would this continue happening from a point of view of somebody who cares about this club, who cares and is expecting something better out of this United team, because this cannot continue to happen. This is a big team, according to somebody. Yeah, it is a big team, and it's just not showing it. So, do you think Eric Ten Hag is getting sacked? United are trash. Yeah, no, even I could beat him. That's the problem. Evan was the guy who ran the show. They are just terrible. They are really terrible. They just don't look like a team that understands whatever that is happening. And I worry for them, to be honest. I worry for them because this is a team that is supposed to be running the show. This is the team that is supposed to be nurturing an important era of where things are going to change to the good of United. Ineos are in and everything are happening. There was a theory that I heard today. Now, this is me questioning the Ineos. The group, exactly what exactly is their mission, what exactly do they want to achieve at the end of the day? Because let me tell you something that I heard today. Somebody said that United fans who have been really under this dark cloud of the Glazers, that they have not really seen or have not really expected so much from the guy who was coming in. They see Ineos as the savior of all, the guy who's gonna save them, the group that is actually gonna turn things around. And because they've been under this crazy moment with the Glazers, that they're not seeing that Ineos really is not making the decisions that you are expecting to see somebody who wants to be successful can make. Because in terms of XG, United has recorded the worst XG since last year. This has been something that we have known for so many years, and yet they keep backing the same guy who's not really giving them something to hold on, something even tangible for this team to go forward. And I just wonder, really, when I look at it, I just wonder, where is United going? Where exactly is this club going? Exactly what is their end game? What are they trying to achieve at the end of the season? What are they trying to work on? Because every single thing we are seeing from them is questionable. Every person who's watching these guys, they're asking them exactly what exactly is going to happen. We saw them today. They were all in the Aston Villa ground expecting for a result. They were watching everything, expecting to see something. And they did not see something. And now I'm looking in their last 5 games, I think they have not won a game. In their last 5 games, Manchester United, in all competition, they have not won a game. It's only draws and loss. The loss was the Spurs one last week, but it's only draws and losses and draws. And I just wonder, how can this continue happening? How exactly are they expecting? In terms of the game, I didn't see anything really bad in terms of playing the game, but finishing, they are still terrible. Doing something that leads to something meaningful, they're still terrible. Working for each other, there was something different, to be honest. Today I saw the players running for each other. They were really active in trying to stop this Aston Villa from having, a laugh out of this team, of having that enjoyment that people have been talking about. I think they controlled this game better than they have done in so many games. They had direction in what they wanted, but my problem will still remain the same. How do you allow a Johnny Evans becoming the man of the match in a game where there are youngsters, where there is a season, a kid who's being told is the future, who's being told is going to be the world star in Kobe Mino? How do you allow a Johnny Evans to become the man of the match? I just don't get that point. The best thing I think for United is they keep Ten Hag. Yeah, all the rivals wants to keep Ten Hag, I'm telling you. We just knocked Manchester United out cold, and they still have the audacity to keep speaking trash to Liverpool. Let's not forget, by the way, is their first place, and we beat them. That's the problem. They keep talking. I said one video that I made, I think last week after they were beaten by Tottenham, and I think I was a bit emotional as a football fan because I saw that football was really dying because of how the players and these people were really treating this. I talked about the only people who still has the audacity to talk are the United fans because they keep trying to remind us of what they've done in the past. Because really, in the recent history, they are just nothing but a dark cloud. They are literally, there's just nothing but a dark cloud. Somebody called it. They are literally in their Liverpool moment, the one that we were there before Jurgen Klopp. But I think this is even worse because at least at some of those points, Liverpool were fighting for some major honors. They even won the Champions League in those dark moments. Them, they are literally not even there. That's where my problem is with United. And I just wonder, how would this even ever get better? How would they even find themselves talking? Because all in all, it's really terrible. So, like I was talking about the signings, only Mazarawi was playing, and the reason he was playing because they sold their last right back in Wan-Bissaka. I'm thinking if Wan-Bissaka was still at United, he could have been playing today. But if you saw that all the signings you have made are not even getting any opportunity to play, and you are being told that you are the team that has had the best transfer in terms of the market, then you have to be worried because you are not even showing us. You're not even giving us something that we can believe that there is direction to what you are trying to cook Manchester United. And I just wonder that how far would this continue happening? So many United fans are talking about this, that this is it. He's gone. They're saying Eric Ten Hag is gone. And we just have to wait and see because it's really, really, really crazy. Man United just knocked out of code and they're still so this United team is just terrible. I think that's the only thing I can tell you. And I don't think we can still we can point on the players, but the truth of the matter, we also have to look on the faces of the owners. What are they trying to achieve? Ineos, they have the most important international break this year of their entire life as Manchester United owners. They need to make a decision about this manager. If they don't, then that's where the problem will be. But in terms of Aston Villa, let's talk about them because they were also in the game. I think the problem that Aston Villa suffered from today was coming from that game, which was so exhausting, not only physically, but mentally against Bayern Munich. They worked so hard in that game. And I think that is the only reason why they just could not get this game over the line. They worked so hard to get the victory against Bayern, and we could see the results as they were playing. They struggled to get direction to control the game, and it all makes sense. It all makes sense. We understand that it happens in football when you play with a team that is higher than you and you're surprised and you've come out on top. You are going to struggle a bit. You are going to struggle a bit. And I think we saw it from Aston Villa's point of view. There were some good moments from the likes of Rogers. I did not see I was not really convinced by Oluwapkin. I did not see more. Duran came in and I think he allowed the crowd to run the game rather than him to actually use his head to control the game. Because the problem that I saw from him, there were moments he should have shot the ball. He should have shot or maybe passed the ball to help out the team going forward. And I think that's where they went wrong. And of course, Evans was one of the main game players today. Harry Maguire too. At some point, he was really very, very important for this United team. I just felt sorry for them that they had that free kick that Bruno Fernandes hit and he hit the post. That could have been something for United. Because some of us, we want United to keep Eric Ten Hag. And if Bruno had scored that goal, Eric Ten Hag is staying at the job. And it just did not happen in our way. So I get it. I feel it. But so many things has to change from this team for us to start seeing them doing better. We are the top of the ranking for a reason. Yes, we are the top of the table as well for a reason. Sam, where's Manchester? The spot has moved on, but now they are. Is it number 14 or something? Oh, so by the way, another stat that I just said in terms of United, 8 points is their lowest point that they've got since Sir Alex Ferguson in 19-something. I think at that point when he was the manager, he finished with 7 points after 7 games. This was the lowest. I think it was in the 80s. It has not yet happened again until now. Eric Ten Hag somehow is one guy who's very good at making history, breaking history, and creating some crazy, weird history. And I just wonder how long will this guy continue doing this? And it's gonna be crazy. Anyway, there was another game being played as well. Chelsea were playing against Nottingham Forest at Stamford Bridge, and I have to say, Chelsea were lucky people. Chelsea were lucky because today, if the goals were converted in which Nottingham Forest were creating, this was going to be an embarrassing game. I'm telling you, I think the man of the match in that match has to be the goalkeeper Sanchez, because this guy kept the team in the game. They were really in trouble. I'm telling you, they were really, really, really in trouble. And I just wonder how far can that even continue? Because they are a good team. They have good strikers, but I feel like sometimes decision makings. There are some moments where they are making the wrong decisions. There are some moments in which, when they could have done better, they are not passing to each other on the right moments. Somebody like a Madueke, he's sometimes slow. I know he scored a goal. He's sometimes slow in passing and actually helping the team win. And of course, the injury that what's this team called? Nottingham Forest suffered in one of their main players, and also the red card that they also received could have been one of the reasons why they were not really able to do what they were supposed to do in the game. But they were really in trouble today. That Nottingham Forest team, people, it's on a different level. I'm telling you, it's really on a different level. Sammy, has Manchester United got anything to say? They can't. Yeah, I think they're gonna be quiet. I think let's just hope that we continue, because of course after international break we're gonna have some of the biggest games for slot, and it's gonna really be important for them to play so well. It's going to be really important for us, Liverpool, to play so well, because we have some biggest games. And I think we'll keep them quiet. But at the moment, I've really been enjoying what Liverpool have been doing, really. And let's not forget, by the way, we have gotten a new manager and we're still first. Arne Slot is really scaring people, really, to be honest. What Arne Slot has been doing, by the way, you should go check it out. There's the new channel, the Football Connect LFC, where I cover more Liverpool content. Go check it out. I talked about the influence of Arne Slot in there. You can go find out what I thought of him. But, man, I'm telling you, this guy is really good, Arne Slot. He's really, really, really good. Anyway, let's talk about the Chelsea game, because I did not see it so much in terms of stats. Anyway, let me just do the stats, because Tottenham Hotspur right now on 12 minutes against Brighton. I need to do a reaction to that game. There's already been an injury while I've been here, people. So let's do that fast. As we are talking about head-to-head, it seems like Aston Villa always struggle to play against United. United had so many shots on target, but they did not convert their shots on target. They played so well. Like I was saying, in terms of lineup, the thing that shocked me the most, look at this. This is the only new signings of this summer. All of them, Maguire, Evans, all of them, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, Eriksen, Garnacho, Menu, and Rasmus Højlund. All of these guys came in for the first time. They came in either last season, or some have been in the club for such a long time. And that is to worry you for a chance. In terms of Chelsea versus Nottingham Forest, if you look at this game, this was an interesting game, because I'm telling you, people are sleeping on this team called the Nottingham Forest. This team is going to be one of those teams that we need to talk about, because they are dangerous. They are really, really dangerous. They can cause problems. Look, they had more shots on target. They had less shots as well, but they control the game. But we also have to talk about Cole Palmer, because even though he did not score today, he left the pitch with with an assist, and that has to be something that people have to put some respect on, because this guy keeps making history, keeps showing people how good he is of a player and how much he can go forward with this. So I'm really curious to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think of United? Where do you see them finishing, and where do you see Chelsea, Nottingham Forest, as well as Aston Villa? Aston Villa already in the top part of the league. If I show you the league right now, because it's really important. They are showing like a team that understands what they want to achieve. And like as my table is telling me right now, Aston Villa are number 5, Nottingham Forest are not that far, they're number 10. Then we go to the other side, United are number 14. It seems like they keep going low. I hope it's still going to be low down for them. So those were the teams that were playing. Chelsea are number 4. They maintain their position with that draw. If they'd lost it, then Aston Villa were going to be moving to that 4th position. Interesting time to see what's going to be happening. According to Mr. Gameplay, he's saying that we are winning the title, meaning Liverpool, by the way. And he's also saying that this is it this season. Wow. I love your confidence. That's what I can say. Bookmark this on the 25th of May. So what is the day today? Today is the 6th of October. Liverpool have just been told that they're winning the league. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I'm bookmark this. If this happens, I'm going to go crazy. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will be back again. Thank you very much, Mr. Gameplay, for the comments. You guys can also leave them in the comment section. Don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe as well, to share. I want to hear your thoughts over today's game. There were no goals, of course, I get it, but let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the Connect. We'll be back again for Tottenham Hotspurs, who are playing against Brighton. So like the vid, subscribe to the Connect, and we are out just in a few minutes.
Beats the goalkeeper. He's just lost for words. He is just brilliant. Georgie Best, Diego Maradona, Johan Cruyff.